Hello, everyone. This is Chala Dincoy, the CEO and founder of The Repositioning Expert, welcoming you to another edition, another episode of the podcast, Polish My Pitch. I have my good friend Alicia Couri here with me today. And Alicia, I'm going to hit the timer for our usual 5 minutes, and I'm going to ask you to do your elevator pitch.
All right.
Go for it.
Hi, my name is Alicia Couri, your audacious confidence growth expert for business. So do you have any big audacious goals that you're looking to accomplish for your organization this year? Of course you do. So are you confident that your people strategy is aligned to those goals to hit them out of the park? So just like professional sports teams, we use the power of brain and behavioral science coupled with analytical data to empower you to hire, inspire, diagnose, and design the right talent around your goals to achieve them 100% of the time.
Great. So that's it, right? Okay.
Yep.
Do I have your permission to polish?
100%.
Okay. Well, being so comfortable with, presentation and delivery and all of that, you're extremely polished already in terms of delivery. But what I'd like to dig into is the content, if I have your permission.
Yes.
Okay. So, and there's a million ways to do this, but the way that I teach it is it has to be based on pain. So I would love it if you could tell me the most expensive problem you solve.
Hiring the right person.
Okay. And can you pick an industry where that's a big problem that you have access to?
So my target market is really software companies and technology companies.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's make up a stat, and you could look this up later.
Okay.
What is a pain stat around hiring the wrong person in technology? What does it cause? Like 3 out of 4 are the wrong people, or what? Like, give me one.
Yeah. So yes, let's use that. 3 out of 4 companies hire the wrong person for their design and development of software because they're not aligned to the work that needs to be done. A lot of them are remote working, especially now in COVID, and they don't have the work ethic that they need to have to be consistent in what they're doing. And just the cost of hiring, doing all the interviews and trying to find the right person can be expensive, and then onboarding them, that could cost you a lot of money in time and money, actually.
So what's the number one problem of the mismatch? Is it around the virtual work, or is it around that the job skills are mismatched, or is it around cultural mismatch? Like, what's the number one thing that's coming up to these people?
The number one mismatch would be, I don't even want to say cultural, but it's just behavioral, because that's what we focus on. It's what their innate strengths are not aligned with the work that needs to be done. So
okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I love that. Okay, so 3 out of 4 technical managers that are hired for the technology industries have a mismatch between their innate skill set and what's required to succeed. And which causes delayed projects or missed deadline. What is it?
Yes, it causes them to not really know what they need to do in order to hit that goal that's been set. Right. Delayed projects. Budget overruns.
Okay, so which is the most painful and frequent, do you think? The
delayed project.
Okay, delayed project. So we could start with, did you know that 3 out of 4 technology projects are delayed because of a mismatch between the skill set of the managers that are delivering the project and what they innately have.
Their innate abilities versus the work that needs to be done.
Exactly. And what we do is what do you do to help them?
So we align the business goals or the business strategy to the talent that that they need to achieve those goals, those strategies.
Yeah, but let's get more specific. So
more specific.
So say we assess and develop a specialized, customized plan, individualized plan, and training and coaching. Like, what do you do?
We assess
Uh-huh.
we create a
That's
not
our
even a job. That's our time.
But let's keep going.
Okay. So we create that job, that everyday sort of job description that aligns to success. So what does success look like? And what does success every single day in this job look like? And then we create what that description is and assess people and come up with a grade point as to where they fall within those parameters. So,
but then after that, you help them by training them and coaching.
And then we help them, once they found the right person, we help them train if we have to do workshops to help raise the level of their skill. So if they already have people that are working in that position, we can assess everybody, again, create those benchmarks. And if anyone falls below, we can train them up to that skill level. If it's really a mismatch in how they're innately wired, then we can always look elsewhere in the company for where they really align with that position and just shift them to that next position.
Right.
So if they're really misaligned.
I really think you need to make a decision on whether this is an onboarding service or fixing existing personnel service, because I know I can understand that you can do both, but when you're in a 30-second
pitching,
you have to place yourself as either the onboarding specialist or the coming in and fixing people. Like, I hate to use that term, but coming in and people.
I think I would rather do the alignment.
Of existing personnel that are not delivering. Okay.
Yes. So alignment of existing personnel.
Then how I'd love it is we talk about the problem, just like what we said about the results of the problem is that the consequences that they're not getting their
pain. Right. Get to the pain.
Deadline, 3 out of 10 companies never meet their deadlines because of the misalignment between the manager's innate abilities and what's required to do the job. And what we do is we come in, we assess and retrain and realign so that they are always hitting their target every time. So that's 30 seconds. That's it, right?
I got it. So hit the pain, and then the services,
right.
Specific services we provide.
Exactly. But also you hit the who, right? You said the technology managers.
Yes. So hit the who.
Seconds. That's really, really, really less high level. Like you started very high level generic.
High level.
This gets it really down into the crunch of the matter and of the specific facet of the pain point. Okay.
I got it. Thank you. Yes.
Polished, my friend. Thank you so much.
Yay.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you on the next one.